This is the most boring thing, the whole workout. I'd rather do squats than waist work.
You don't like it?
Can't stand it.
That's the time I use to think about how I make the next $10,000.
I always say this, it's like fitness first, because fitness is gonna make business so much easier. If you walk in a room and you're in shape, people respect that. You know, they automatically respect that. And you're creating a healthy body, which is gonna give you a healthy mind, you know? So you're gonna be sharper mentally. So I put fitness in front of business all day. So why do business if you're not in good shape? You know, when you could have a machine that's like really spitting out, you know, productive thoughts and, you know, actions, and you're locked in, you know?
I'm tired, I can't do that right now. Come on, man, you gotta have energy, life. That's what you train for. For one life, you gotta live it, right? Make your mark.
If I'd have known I was gonna have this much success, I probably would have laughed at somebody if they would have told me that back then, you know? You know, everything I have, I would have bodybuilding. You know, we have a successful freight company, and you know, everything, I've just taken the discipline and determination that I've learned through bodybuilding and, you know, 20 years of training, and applied that in other areas of my life, and I've been very successful.
Bodybuilding has made me a millionaire, for sure. Lifting weights and performing as a professional.
What I remembered was his seriousness, his focus.
My goal now is to be the best person that I possibly can be.
The struggles to get there, like I mentioned, you know, she worked 2 jobs. You know, we saved money together. We shared a car when we were 18, 19 years old. We were on our own. I worked for $5 an hour. I worked 40-hour weeks. My paycheck was $150 a week.
Because I'm a stud, I'm ballsy, I don't take no shit from anyone.
Pretty busy, pretty active day, which you're going to see today. Several appointments. I'm off from the gym today. I can focus on the business side of bodybuilding and take care of things that I put off, of course, on my training days.
But what you learned in this sport right away, the reality is, if you can't sell yourself, I don't care how good you are, you're not going to make any money in this sport. Well, my dad used to say, it's easy to make $1 million, but try to hang on to it. So that there's life after bodybuilding. Don't be like these guys in the NFL and the NBA. They get a little bit of money, and if they didn't make enough money and keep it, they end up homeless and broke. And it's sad, because as hard as they work, I always say put that energy toward making money. I will say that Arnold, as long as I knew him, I remember laying on the beach, and he would say, I'm going to retire from this bodybuilding, my last show. I'm going to be an actor, then governor. That's how far back he was thinking. And that's a true story. And I'm saying, wow. And he meant it. But he was going to school, he was taking business management courses, he was doing a lot of quiet stuff that nobody knew about. He was an achiever, he was a go-getter.
In bodybuilding, without that, I wouldn't be where I am today. All of that is from that foundation from bodybuilding.
Nothing in my life has ever come easy. Nothing. And everything I've ever gotten, and I haven't had to work for it, I've had to bust my ass for it. Fight, claw, and scratch my way to get it. But that being said, everything I've ever wanted, I've gotten.
These are just some of the trophies
So that how do you win? You get even by making sure that you're prepared for when that storm comes, because that storm will come.
That's what it takes. To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe.
These are the Arnold Classic trophies. These are very, very heavy, actually. This is all bronze. I was told these are worth about $25,000 a piece. And of course, the title of Arnold Classic.
So I feel that you've got to be an athlete and you've got to be a businessman as well. You've got to be able to juggle those things. And it's not easy. When you turn pro for a reason. Because now it's time to make money. Now it's time. Not money is the most important, of course not. But you've got to be a businessman as well as an athlete.
The new mesh, some of the new mesh pants. These are very popular right now. But we still sell a lot of baggy pants, the old style school.
This is what you're thinking of. This you'd be like this.
Oh yeah.
You can't even get out of this thing. Like your feet are right there. This it sits just like the Bentley. You get it.
Now we get to see the real stuff, the whip stuff.
Time looking back over your shoulder at what happened in the past, you're never going to move forward. You got to look forward, move forward, have a plan, and have goals that you're actively working to achieve, or else you're never going to accomplish anything in the world. So, all these people want to cry and whine about things that happened to them, and I see I went into some of my childhood, my upbringing, and there's two ways I could have gone. I could have let that defeat me, or you rise above it and move on and be successful in life. And I chose to rise above it and move on.
At the bottom just don't want to admit it.
Trying to accomplish anything in life, you got to have an ability to turn negative into positive. That's a very hard thing to do. I mean, speaking from my bodybuilding career or in my life in general, I could always turn it around and use it to fuel me to do better.
It's only positive. That's it. Anything that happens to you from this day moving forward is only growth. It's only going to transform. It's only going to alchemize your life. Go and create your journey. Thank you, guys.
Nobody remembers the sloppy people. They remember the sharp people.